Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Aberrandis. We're back at the colony of Schlitz, and our intrepid colonists are doing just fine. Last episode, nothing happened, honestly. There was no attacks, really, no enemies to take out. Nothing went wrong for the most part. We had a blight on crops, I think, was the worst thing that happened to us last episode. If that's the worst thing that happens to us, we're in good shape. Let's see. We have a colonist idle right now, Harmon. What is his deal? What is your deal, Harmon? What is his whole thing here? I think we're gonna go through our colonists today, just like kind of focus on you know, making sure they're at their top of their game here, making sure they're happy and optimize it and all that, maybe just a little bit. This guy likes growing. Oki wants growing. We can give him growing. That's fine. We'll go through each one individually and see what makes them tick here. Just in case there's nothing else going on until something bad happens, then we'll jump into action for that probably. The wall is coming along here. We're missing some construction materials for the cooler. We don't have any steel. And we need more marble, of course. We're always going to need more marble. So yeah, that's the main order of business here. Let's pause here and let them go of their business for starters here. Food is going okay. We had a power thing last time. We're making any food, or someone's laid up maybe. Somebody should get making some food again here. Somebody mentioned that I should get a second cook stove. And I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. Now that you don't have any steel, it's a bit of an issue. But, I think they assumed I had 2 cook stoves or something, but, I don't. But I could. Fail to recruit, Peterson. Oh yeah, Peterson is waiting to join up here. You know what, like, Draza, strip this guy down. Take away his dignity here. There you go. And, let him put his clothes back on here. Take away his dignity, and that'll get him over to our cause here. At least we'll get some power armor out of it or something, or rather, body armor out of it. Alright, so the idea here is that we have 1 cook stove set up for fine meals, with veggies and meat, and then we have a simple meal thing set up with just veggies, so that there's always going to be, they're not going to take this meat for simple meals, is the idea there, and they'll always have lots of food made. Well, we have the refrigerator going, so there's no risk of spoilage or anything like that. We can make as many meals as we want, so we could switch these into 2 cook stoves instead of just 1. That's going to require twice as much power, of course, and that kind of thing, but I think it'll help us overall. We got shipbuilding basics. Oh my god, we got shipbuilding. Okay, cool. So we can start crafting a ship to escape the planet. Let's go back to the research screen, and it unlocks all kinds of stuff here. The ship computer core, the antimatter reactor, and the antimatter propulsion. We need all 3 of these, I believe, to escape here. And we also need an AI persona to put into the AI computer core. So we need to have an event generate one of those, or we need to get enough money to actually buy that. But we could sell some things off. I'm sure we have enough money now to actually maybe buy one of those, possibly. And then antimatter containment and antimatter propulsion. So, do we want to start researching that now? I feel like we don't have mortars yet. Electronic smelting might not be a bad idea. Is that the one that lets us get metal from slag chunks? Yeah, okay, we want that, I think, because we are low on metal now. And I think I'm just going to put it in this room here. Whoever has this bed here might be mad about getting woken up by their having disturbed sleep. We could put it in here too. Oh, we need conduits for this though. We don't have any marble left. Who's working on marble? Lauren is working on marble? Oh, she's working on slag. No, or not the slag, slate rather. Why was I doing slate? I don't remember. No, I don't remember at all. We did slate for here. Let's not get any more slate for the minute here. Let's turn that off here and just do marble, because I need that. That's what we need foremost, I think. And then let's make sure everyone has a vest. Vince has a personal shield, so he doesn't need the vest. Engie has got a vest. Oki Harmon have a vest. Draza has a vest, of course, and Procene needs a vest. Okay, so he's the only one that needs a vest. There's a shoddy vest here. There's a good vest here. Equip that one. It's a little bit bad, but it's a good one overall. So Procene, equip this, please. And you don't even have a hat or anything like that. We need to give you a little more character here, Procene. So this is one of the things I want to see, like, what makes people tick here. We haven't got a good chance to, like, go through the characters lately. So let's take a look at Procene here, for instance. He was a military commissar. He's lazy and abrasive, so he's going to have some negative attributes to our conversations with people. Really good shot. I think this must be leveled that we've made him a really good shot by having him hunt all the time here. And his feelings about the colony. He doesn't like the frayed clothing, so we need new clothing for him. It's extremely hot. He doesn't like the heat, which I think it's going to be a bit of an issue because it is May. It's only going to get worse from here. So extremely hot. We have to avoid heat stroke. Oh, that's right. A heat wave is going on right now. So we need to get these AC units built, or have people just hang out in the cooler maybe to cool off when they want to. They will do that, I think. What's the temperature over here? 42 degrees. Oh man, indoors it's 36 degrees Celsius. Here it's It's that hot in... Oh, man. Not refrigerated. Oh, my God. We're going to lose all our food. We need to bring this down. We bring it way down. Right now it's set to -15. Let's bring it way down to 25 here. To combat the heat outdoors. 56 degrees outdoors, man. That is a heat wave. That is a serious heat wave. He's cleaning up the path. That's nice of you. Yeah, we can get these coolers installed here soon, hopefully. What do we have here? It's a monkey hide. Oh, this must be a drop thing. I missed it. I must have missed it. This needs power still. We do need wood. Are these mature now? 15% normal speed, 22 days. And this is, it's too hot to grow right now, I think, is the problem. It's slowing everything down. So that's kind of the issue for the moment. The issue of the day is heat wave. But I think they will go hang out in the cooler here when it's too hot. Is this cold enough now? 25, yeah, we're gonna lose all our food. We've made too much. Spoils in 4 days. Well, we'll be okay for the most part here. Once the heat wave dies off in a day or two, we'll be okay. Man, I can't believe how cold it got in here. So current use power use is high. Yeah, I agree. Not getting cold anywhere here. So what is this? Sculptor's table. Let's add a bill for a sculptor. Let's make a small sculpture to start with here. Oh, large sculpture. Should we just make a large sculpture? We should start with a small one, I think. Because I don't think we have anybody super leveled in art. Let's take a look here quick. 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, and 1. So, and he can't do it at all. So let's do just a small sculpture to start with here, because it's going to turn out shoddy and it's not going to sell for a lot. If we use the large, it's going to take a lot of resources up. So we'll do small ones to get them good at it, and then we'll move on to better ones from there. We can still sell these off. We'll make like 3 of them and see who wants to work on it. Only one person set up for art though, so I'm gonna actually set the other people up for art. If they want to do it, they can. Anybody who's available can do it. We'll set it to 4, so it's not a high priority because it really isn't. But we can make some money off of it. Same with our hat sales position we were working on here too. Did we get this done? We got this done? No, we didn't get it done. We're still missing materials. We need... What do we need? I don't see the problem here. Let's speed this along here. We have the materials. This is what he's working on it right now is the issue. Okay, now he's going up. Oh, he's going to work on it, I think. Okay, cool. So once this is done, we can start manufacturing some better weapons, better knives and that kind of thing. If we get somebody that's a really good artisan. Let's see if there's anybody that's really good at crafting. He's a 10. NG's a 10. She's a 10. Yeah, we could go with that. Again, we still can't designate jobs to certain people, though, which would be nice if we could. Let's make shivs, knives. I think knives, or gladiuses. Ooh, man, we can make all kinds of stuff. I wonder which one does better than another here. Let's make a knife, and we'll make it out of plastisteel, steel, or uranium. We do have some uranium we can use up, and gold requires 20 times as much. I don't know if uranium counts as that kind of skill or not, or that kind of skill level. Let's see, trade ship, combat supplier. Okay, so we might be able to sell off some things to the combat supplier here. What's she working on? Some, what build do we have set up on here? T-shirts, okay. So we were gonna make some better clothing for people. Make some four T-shirts out of whatever hides we can find. And have people equip those if they're good enough. So we don't have any, ooh, superior pants. Who has frayed clothing? Somebody was mad about that, right? We had Procene was mad about that. He's wearing frayed clothing too. What is his frayed clothing? His pants are good, his shirt's good, his vest is the problem here. And that we can't do much about. He needs to have the vest on, unless we put him with a power suit. But he's not a melee class, so it's not gonna make a difference. He can't use the power armor without the melee. Why is there no wall here? Oh, it's a cooler. It's gonna go in there right there. Okay. We don't have any steel, so there's just a gap right there, unfortunately, right now. What? Oh, failed to recruit. Okay, I thought somebody had died or something like that. Who do we have here? Let's do proceed. Let's see. Call the interstellar supplier or whatever it's called. Armor vest shoddy. Let's sell this off because I don't want a shoddy armor vest. Kevlar helmet in excellent condition. We can buy that. Heavy SMG, or SMG rather. We have an LMG also. Superior. Oh my God, 1100. We can sell off some of these crappy pistols probably, just to get some space back. We'll keep the shotgun, even though it's shoddy. I don't know. Let's get rid of it. Same with the survival rifle. We'll get rid of that. I think everybody's equipped. Probably should have figured that out before we started selling stuff off. Legendary uranium knife. Is this the damage route? What it was? Oh, this is how many they have. Jeez. If a steel shiv for 3 cents, we can sell it for 3 cents. I guess it's probably a fine thing to do. Shells trade at, man, we get a 10% cost on that thing. Man, that sucks. We do need more medicine. Probably. Let's do 10 medicine here just to get some money spent here. Medicine is the kind of thing that doesn't really add to our wealth as a community here, so that's a pretty good thing to spend money on. As far as keeping Cassandra happy. Anything else we might want? Getting a uranium gladius with a normal rating sells for a lot. We could actually make a lot of money doing that. I mean, even if it sells for 10% of that, it's 500. That's 500 gold, or 500 silver rather. Not a bad thing. So let's keep that in mind, making that kind of stuff here. And what does a gladius do as far as damage? Its speed is warm up is 0 seconds. Its cooldown is 2.63. Damage is 13. Let's take a look and see what a knife would get us. Cooldown is 2.24. Melee damage is 15. So I think the knife might be the better way to go. The knife does more damage, actually. All right, well, let's keep that how it is. We'll get our new medkits there. We have 13 left, so this is another 10 there I bought, so it's 23. That'll be pretty good. Peterson, why aren't you happy? He is convinced by the warden. He's got a lot of negative traits here, so yeah, this is probably gonna be tough to recruit him. I think we might be better off selling him off to a slave trader maybe. Because he's got such a high recruitment level, he's at 80. So I think the way it works, now I'm completely guessing here honestly, but it has to be their mood, the convinced by the warden, minus their detractors here. So sleeping in the heat, ate off the ground, you know, tattered clothing, that kind of thing. Pessimist overall, so I mean, we need to get him up to, just because he's imprisoned and pessimist, we need to get him above 90 here. We'll see what happens here. If we can get that, if we can get it above 90, then we can maybe recruit him. If we can't get above 90, then it's not gonna ever happen for us, and we'll have to just let him go, I think. He might be too tough to recruit. And there might be a limit as far as like the skills of the person who's trying to recruit them. There might be a limit to the negotiating skills of our wardens here. He's a 12, he's an 8, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see if it pops. When it pops up again, we'll see what the percentage is. It's a percent chance. So if it's a percent chance, maybe we'll keep him going. He's just gonna sit here not doing anything and consuming food though. The heat wave's still going on. Man, we need to get through this heat wave as soon as possible. Who? What? When did you get here? A villager named Shia has joined. Shay? Shia? Shay. I'll call her Shay. Let's call her Shay. She's a conceptual artist. Hello. Welcome. I want you working on art. Number one, first and foremost, I want everyone else putting it to the back burner. I want you working on art. And we're going to sell off your projects to create beautiful works of art, and we'll put you on cleaning and anything else that doesn't have to be done. So now we can sell some stuff off here. She'll work on the sculptor's table here, and we'll set up some bills for a small sculpture. We'll turn that one down and add a bill for a grand sculpture. Yeah, we're going for the big one here, the big enchilada, the whole enchilada. So welcome, Shay. Awesome. I don't know how you'd say that. I would say maybe Shia, but Shay. So it's an 8% chance to recruit Peterson. So it's a low percentage, but I guess it's worth it. Is he good? Let's see if he's good. 12 on growing, 10 on mining, 9 on melee. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I guess we'll just keep feeding him. He's a pessimist, heat tolerant though, and a green thumb. So, all right. All right. We'll keep him around. And let's set up a bill to mine some things, because we are low on metal. So we'll mine this out here, mine this out here, mine this out like this. Cool. So somebody will work on that here soon. And we have some more over here to actually, we can mine here too. Do this and do this. Summer has begun, so it was not even like summer yet, and we're still having heat problems. So hopefully this heat wave passes, because it's dang hot out. We're spoiling our food here. We luckily are going through these meals pretty quickly though, at least. And Shea is working on, what does she have for a weapon? She has a shoddy wooden shiv. Yikes. We need to get her a better weapon right away here. Do we have anybody working on the thing over here? Again, I wish I could designate people for the jobs here. Let's turn this off. What is this? Config, do until you have. No, let's just do X times. We want to do X times, there we go. I don't want to do until you have. There's no point of doing that, because we're gonna have a never-ending supply of that. It will happen pretty quickly here. So I don't want people, we have people idle, is that what's going on here? Or they're just tired because of the heat maybe? Let's take a look. They might be just sick of the heat. Oh yeah, they're just hungry and hot, sleeping in the heat and naked. Who's naked? Angie's naked? She's not wearing pants? Wear the cloth pants. Ma'am, put some pants on, please. Good lord. That'll help your mood a little bit, maybe. Hunter lacks weapon. Did we get Peterson? Oh, he joined up, and the first thing he's gonna do is grab a beer. Welcome, Peterson. I think we're gonna fit in just fine here. Peterson. He's a pessimist, so he's gotta keep his mood up. Let's get you a trademark hat here. Shoddy hat, awful hat, awful hat. Good, we don't have anybody that's good at anything, apparently. A good toque. I guess we probably want to like start people like, people are kind of hot, I think is the deal here. Maybe we can, he's warmed. He's got heat stroke. Oh my God, we got heat stroke. Oh boy, I didn't even think about that here. Everybody has heat stroke. Oh boy, is everybody has heat stroke? Serious, oh my God, okay, let's rest. Not injured. Oh, everybody's heat stroke. We might have a big problem here. Well, I can't send anybody mining because everyone's got heat stroke even. So I don't think they're gonna want to work. Is part of the problem here too. Hunter lacks weapon. That's our new boy here. He's set up for hunting. I think we'll take him off of that. So we got 2 new colonists. We'll take him off of hunting. We'll put him on growing as number 1 here. We'll take some people off of growing here. Turn them down off of growing, and mining is a number 1. So we'll put him on mining and growing here. We'll turn off Oki's pretty good miner. Actually, I'll turn you on 2. Put you on 1 on mining. And growing, repairing. Let's put you on 1 for growing and repairing actually, because you're pretty good at that, and not many people are. Him will raise up as well. And anything else we wanted you to do? Hauling is okay. We can leave you on that. And doctoring is a negative. Patient, put you on a 1. So you make sure you get the help you need. All right, cool. So we got more colonists, more mouths to feed, and we need more beds probably. Do we have enough beds? Oh, we do have enough beds because there's a couple beds over here. But we need more houses. So let's continue with our housing development here. Should we start putting in some neighbors over here? This is another house over here for use by nobody. Let's give that to somebody that's new here, so they get their own place. Who showed up first? Shay showed up first. I'll give this to her. Let's give it to her then. So let's sign that bed there, and then he should have a room to himself at this point. Where is he living? Peterson, where's your bed? Where is your bed? Oh, he hasn't picked one yet. Okay, so I'm gonna assign you this one then. I'll put you in here. There we go. You might be mad about getting disturbed by Shia here, or Shay here, but I think that's gonna have to do. So we have a heat stroke issue here. I don't even know how to combat that. We can't send him to rest, because I mean, I guess it's too hot out still. And now we're gonna get these AC units going though. Hopefully that helps. We get them built fast enough here before the heat wave's gonna be over with. Maybe not. It's still heating up actually. The rain will help though. Oh man, the rain. Okay, good. Let's have people just go out in the rain and get soaked, cool off a bit. The temperature's not falling. This is a steamy rain. It's like hitting the ground and then pooling up and then automatically turning into steam like immediately, with the heat this high almost. I mean, I know it's 100 degrees for water boiling, but still. Yeah, that's dang hot. Dang, it's cooling off though. It's starting to cool off. So heat wave might be breaking now, and just in time for us to actually get the coolers installed in everybody's rooms here. But that's okay. We'll maybe we won't actually do it for everybody then, if we can get through the summer here. But it's only June 1st right now. Luckily, nobody's incapacitated yet from their heat stroke. They're just lazy, I think, is what's going on right now. So, what does this need? It needs steel, which we are getting some of. I might want to cancel some of these jobs here. This doesn't have power. Why doesn't this have power? Let's take a look here at the power situation. It should have, oh, it shouldn't have power. Let's do this. And we're gonna have a power issue through all these homes because they're not wired for power yet. So maybe we'll have to go like this. And we're gonna be lacking metal for this. There we go. We're gonna be out of steel for this, but it'll be okay. We'll make do. We'll make do. And now we need more houses, because we don't want everybody like having their own. We want people to have their own houses for things. So we need more materials for that. Let's see. We have 92 blocks of marble. Am I better off using that for somebody's house, or am I better off using it for a wall? I think 92 could probably get us down to the corner. Well, let's find out here. Structure. Marble wall, 6, and we're done at 90 gets us to there. I don't think it really matters. You know, we could actually put another one of these over there. It might be less expensive to do that, because this isn't a very, like, expensive thing to build. It requires a lot of walls, but actually not really that much. I think the exterior walls might be a worse thing, so we could actually start doing another one of those over here. And actually, we could actually surround the entire place with this kind of thing. Especially for using melee guys. It might not be a bad idea. Mechs and that kind of thing might be a bit of an issue. Okay, so build, complete, make t-shirts. Somebody should start working on making weapons now. Let's see here quick. Worker Lauren. Okay, we can figure this now? Why does it say Worker Lauren? Why does it say that? Huh. Alright, so somebody's supposed to work on that. Yeah, I don't know. It has designated a worker. So maybe that's coming, that we can designate jobs. I don't know. Okay, so this is where we're gonna put the fine meals. So what we're gonna do is set up a bill for fine meals for both here. And then over here, we're gonna take this off. And over here, we're gonna set up a bill for simple meals. And we're gonna set it for configure do until we have, I don't know, 10 simple meals. And then we'll do only vegetarian, so we don't waste the meat on non-vegetarian options. Because the meat requires, or the fine meals require 2 different things, but the simple meals don't. That way we won't run out of food anytime soon. That was a very good idea from somebody in the comments here. This guy's dead as a doornail. Yates the Brawler from Missile Gang. What does he have on him? Nothing good. Yeah, he's getting his rot. He's a desiccated corpse. I don't want anybody going over there right now and dealing with him. I think that it actually will serve as a warning to anybody coming from the south here that we do not mess around. We've gotten everything from over here. We can actually deconstruct these and get some more stuff back. Let's do that quick. So we'll claim these as our own. And then we'll deconstruct them and get some metal back out of that. That'll be helpful. There's a little bit of metal back out of that. So yeah, we might want to put another one of these over here instead of building walls everywhere. It might not prevent everybody, and also they'll run right past it some of the time as they've demonstrated. So it might not be the perfect solution. But at the very least, we could set up like a door here and, like, I don't know, cut the terrain off a little bit here. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. We'll cut off this whole bottom section here and pull the door right here, and that'll be our entrance way in and out. So let's do remove plans for over here. Let's do this. And what we'll do is put in an order to put a plan through here then. So this will be where the next wall is going to be, and then we're going to put a door like in over here someplace that they'll have to walk past all of this in order to get the door, and they'll try to break it down and all that, and then we'll seal up off of here eventually. Or they'll walk all the way around to get to that, maybe. They probably will, actually. They probably will go all the way around just to get to this. In which case, that'll probably be not a super effective way of doing it. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. So now we need to start figuring out... I don't know if that's a good way of doing it. Because if they are going to walk all the way around, then our total defense system here is totally pointless. Well, what can we do? Starvation for who? Why are you not eating? Why are you not eating? There's food. There's food everywhere. Consume fine meal, please. Go do. My God, there's food everywhere. Eat it. There's no point to be starving. There, good. Feel better. She's a starving artist. Oh, starving artist. Get it? Oh man. She's starving by choice though. She has everything she could possibly need. So whoever bed this is getting the good treatment here. Procene gets the bed. Nice fine bed here. Maybe we need like a cold room for like if we want to help people's mood quite a bit. I think sharing a bedroom is not as bad as the heat setting. Not that we've really managed to get them. Okay, so this room is set 17 degrees, so it's still not cold enough in here to freeze, but it's getting better, and people will at least be going in here to cool off a little bit. It's going to the cooler to cool off. It's a little bit chillier then. Yeah, so it's coming together here, and I think what we'll do is put a wall here. We'll see how this works. It might be the end of our colony, honestly, if we do this incorrectly. But my thought is that we'll put a door over here and make them run past the turret, and then we'll have guys waiting in the wings here. My only thought is that, well, we're gonna have to put it out to test right now, I think, because we're gonna get besieged, and they are landing where? There they are. Okay, they're over here. All right. So we need to start thinking about strategy for that. I do want to put the wall in here. Put the marble wall in through here then. We'll go like this. We'll go across like this. And we've got in... We're out of metal. We're out of stone at that point. Okay, so that actually is pretty good. If we put all of that wall in there before they start their siege. And we have to break their siege also. So I think actually... I'm going to take a break right there and come back next episode and we'll see if we can handle the siege of Schlitz. And this is actually going to be a pretty massive attack, I think, here. We got a few heavy hitters, looks like. People with some nice helmets on and that kind of thing. Some snipers. It's going to be a bit of an issue. We don't have mortars yet or anything like that. So, yeah, we might be in trouble here. We might lose some of the colony. It will be interesting. It could be the end of the colony here. Well, I don't know. It's going to be a close one here. Anyways, I've been Noti. Thank you so much for watching another episode of RimWorld. I'll be back for another one very soon. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, I do love reading them. And I do put them into effect when I do read them. So as you can see, I did take somebody's advice there, for instance. So if you have any good advice, let me know. And I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.